For today's lesson, I'm just looking at this. There's no point in writing it out or doing an activity with it. So we talked about perimeter. Perimeter is the outside. Well, area is everything inside. And your area is measured. It measures the surface of a simple closed figure. Area is found by dividing the region into square units. Now you see, they don't tell you here what the units are. They're just teaching you that it's units. But for example, with my garden, one way that I could have planted my garden is called square feet. And each little square would have been 1 foot. And it would have been just like that. Well, as a matter of fact, these drawing boards that we use a lot in school, that's the measurement of a square foot. So it's 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. The area inside is 1 square foot. Well, for today's lesson, all they're wanting you to understand is that to figure this out, you would count up all of these units. Whether it's a perfect, in this case rectangle, or whether it's a little bit wonky. You just count up the square units. So if you look at something like this, the easiest way is going to be to add across and add down and multiply it. But then sometimes you'll get things like this. You could do the same thing, but then subtract 1 here. But now let's look at this one. You've got this one that is a half and this one that is a half. So when you add all those up, those 2 halves work together to equal a whole. So that's today's lesson, short and sweet.